It is Wednesday night. Oh my gosh. Monday, I recorded multiple clips on Friday and Saturday and then deleted them all. And here we are. So I have been doing a couple of things and I will go ahead and talk about them right now. I've gotten some work done on the Texas quilt. My Lanta is so hot. It's so cold, but it's also hot at the same time. Like, I have to have fans going because, yeah, I just don't do well with, oh my gosh, this is really hard to do one-handed, to readjust your stand. Lord. Okay. Let's see if I can do this without making anybody seasick or also having to edit. That too horrible? Not too horrible. Okay. Whoop. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay. So, I think the last thing that I had been doing was trimming the half square triangles for the Texas Forever quilt by Corinne s7e. And Monday. There was a day. Sunday. Sunday? Whatever. Anyways, I got some of it done. Between Sunday and Monday, I got some of the Texas quilt done. Yes, Stella. Come here then. She just wants to cry from across the house. Come here. Also, I was going to decorate for Christmas. I didn't get to that. So I think I'm actually going to work on that some today. I say that, we'll see what happens. Anyways, I got 2 out of 6 Texas rows completed. So this is the first one. It's a lot of white, but I got this first section done and then I got the next section below that. So there's like the top of the Texas, below Oklahoma. So I have 2 rows of the Texas done. I think it's looking really good. Like, I love the colors. These aren't necessarily, it's still warm. It's still warm. They aren't necessarily prints that I would pick. I think out of all of these, I would pick these 2 prints. Like, it's the same print, but one's white and red and one's blue and white. But it's gonna look great. I mean, this is gonna be a sample quilt. It's gonna be really great. Anyways, so I've made progress on the Texas quilt. And my goal for the Texas quilt is to have it done before the end of the month. I would love to take it to her the last week of November or like the first weekend of December. Oh, that reminds me. Come here. Come here. That reminds me, I did sign up for Jingle Ball. The 12 designers that are doing the Christmas Jingle Ball. I did sign up for that. So, pretty excited. Otherwise, on Tuesday, which was yesterday, we received the week 3 instructions for the mystery quilt along from Toad and Sew. And it's the first week of sewing things together and it was snowballing. So the new colors look fantastic. The couple of color changes that I made. So here is my little snow babies. And so we have the little raccoon fabric, playing, with things. Let's see. He has a present. He has a tree. He has a stocking. Yes, honey. What is wrong? And one of the other fabrics was the little Octolights octopus from Jolly Darlings. All three, actually all of the fabrics in this set is from Jolly Darlings, is including this one as well. So this set came out really good. I'm really glad that I changed the other two pinks. Oh, here's one with his little trash can. So this is the Spark. Yes, Stella. This is Spark and Sorbet. Again, I'm so glad that I made that color change. Like they just look so much better together. And then I have Speckled in Sorbet as well. So they came out so good. And the blue looks super stunning also. I need to still press open the Snow Babies in the blue, but we will still show you. So this is the Twirl in Tropical with the Jolly Darlings Snow Globes in red and the Geometric as well. And then the third fabric in here is the little reindeer. Oh, his little face is cut off. You find a different little reindeer who has a face. There we go. Cute little reindeers. I think the reds are popping so well off of the blues. They're stunning. And then this is also from the Jolly Darlings line. I'm trying to remember what this fabric is actually called. I can't think of it, but it's so beautiful. All these colors, they're just popping off of each other. And so I also gave in. I have a little bit of whimsy. Obviously some of them are going to match up with the fabrics, but most of them do not match up. I did it on purpose. I was basically gonna have to at some point, so I just decided I'm just gonna go ahead and not make it so symmetrical and be kind of like whimsy with it, and I couldn't be happier. So like I said, I need to press open the Snow Baby ones, but all the Snow Baby ones are done as well. So here it is with the two reds, and then here is one with the Geometric. They are stunning together. So beautiful. So I cannot wait until next Tuesday to find out what the next part is. I do know that on one part of like the intro instructions that it said that these longer pieces would be going around the large background squares. Okay, let me phrase it this way. It was said that these were the centers, these large background squares. And these are the only pieces that are long enough to go down the sides of them. So they could go this direction, they could go this direction. We just don't know. And by we, I mean me. But anyways, all the colors are going to be so, they're just going to be so great together. I'm very excited with how this is turning out, and I'm trying really hard not to try to make it super predictable, because I don't even know what to predict. I'm just letting it be random, because at some point you just have to. The most that I might do tonight in the sewing room is press open these last 20, just so that way everything is done. I can take a picture and I can post it. But the Santa Chronicles, editing me here, it's the Santa Clauses, and I still thought that it was a movie, like a 2-part movie. It's a TV series. Anyways, side note, it's fantastic. Watch it, for real. If you like the Santa Claus movies, you're gonna like the show. Or on Disney Plus. And the Santa Claus series of movies is pretty much one of my favorite Christmas films. Like, I like several Christmas films, but I could watch the first Santa Claus over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And so I'm pretty excited for this one. They brought Bernard back. Like, anyways, at least I saw him in the preview. So I have a giant stack of tubs, which actually, if I can do this again without making anybody seasick, I accidentally ended it. So it didn't quite work out as planned, but I have so many tubs of Christmas stuff in the living room, in the center of the room. So we are going to address this. And here's a fair point though. One of them specifically is the tree and the tree skirt. One of them is specifically all of the decorations that I used to decorate my work office with. So some of it, it's just going to be a good time to maybe declutter some stuff. So that's what I'm going to work on tonight and prioritize, because this is a hot mess. Even if I don't get it all done, I want to get a chunk of it done so I can put away bins tomorrow, because I finally moved the car in this evening, so I'm gonna have to move it to put them away. So it'll get done tomorrow, anything getting put away, but I'm ready for the house to be festive. It's almost Thanksgiving now. I meant to do it the first weekend, it just didn't happen, and now here we are. These have been in my living room for like 3 days now. I just need to get it done. So I will include some of that in this vlog, and I'll see you in the next clip. I failed this week. I haven't gotten my Christmas decorations out, and I haven't done anything more sewing wise. It's Friday, by the way, the 18th of November. There was just some other things going on this week that I kind of needed to focus on and figure out what I was going to do. And I figured it out. Not going to go into details, but sometimes you just have to let go of some stuff. And so that's what I did. And yeah, I feel, it's still sad, but I feel so much better. Like, I feel free. It feels good. Anyways, that was just like a side note, but for actual real, tonight I'm going to be decorating for Christmas. I'm going to be working on some sewing, I think, because I really want to get those dang cats done. Or I guess this will be like weekend plans. Christmas decorating for sure. I'm going to get the cats done for sure this weekend. It is going to happen. Also, tomorrow is Embroidery Bee, and I haven't been able to go in over a year. So I'm also deciding, do I take my Christmas rules? Do I take my temperature stitching because I'm a month behind? That's another goal. I'm going to get that updated like this weekend, or this next week. I'm going to get updated. And then, or do I take the 2 quilts that I need to get the binding put on, because the 3rd quilt, my dad's quilt, will be back in my possession in 2 weeks. So I would love to have these 2 quilts finished and wrapped and ready to go. So I really need to get them done this next week, just for my own sanity. And I honestly know if I gave each of them like 2 to 3 hours of time, like I just need to watch like 2 movies for each of them. So I just need to watch like 4 movies and I'll have them done. So hopefully I can get one of them done this weekend and maybe the other one done one of the days that I'm off for Thanksgiving, which we just found out. We always get Thursday and Friday off, but we just found out that we're getting a half day on Wednesday, which is great. So a little bit extra time, 4 hours extra time off. For the holidays, I work 7 to 4, so I'll get off at 11. So fantastic. It's just extra time. Yesterday, I also started doing 2 walks a day. I'm going to try and do that again today. I need to get back into that. Saturday is the 3-year anniversary of starting to work with my trainer. And as some of you know, I lost 120 pounds in that first year of working with him. And this last year, I had a medical setback. I had to change a little bit of what I was eating. I had to not work out a whole lot and all kinds of stupid things. And I've gained a lot of it back. And I don't want to be here in this anymore. I'm done with it. So it's starting small, but yesterday I got 5 miles of walking in by taking 2-hour-long walks, one at lunch and one right after work. And I'm going to try and do that as many times a week as I possibly can. And then I will also at some point maybe drop a walk a few days a week and add in some of my other types of routines, and just like start mixing it up probably in maybe like a week or 2, like let's get through the holiday. But like by the beginning of December, I want to either be at 2 walks and a workout or 1 walk and a workout and like mix and match all of that. So that's where I'm at with that. I also need to show you the rest of the 12 days of Christmas stockings that I've gotten in. I don't even remember what the last one was that I showed you guys from the Crazy Annie subscription. But at this point, there's only 1 stocking left. So I think I'm just going to wait until I get the 12th one, which they'll probably request payment sometime next week. So I'll probably get it, I don't know, the end of December. Don't even get me started. I'm never doing a subscription with them again. I think I say that every video. But let me know in the comments, do you want me to just wait to show you the whole series at one time? Or do you want in next week's video to see the first 11, and then in December, whenever I get it, we'll show you number 12. Let me know. I also, yeah, there's so much going on in my brain right now. But yeah, I'm about to go take a walk, and then I will edit this and get it put up. And yeah, this is a shorter one this week. I spaced. I had other things going on. I didn't sew or do anything as much. And yeah, hopefully we'll get more done. I promise in the next one, I'll show you my Christmas decoration setup. I literally have my Christmas tree up, and I got really super discouraged because half of it doesn't work. So I need to go buy more lights to make my Christmas tree work, because Stella's squirrel action last year, whenever she like became interested in the tree, which by the way, she still is interested in being a squirrel in my Christmas tree. So, RIP to never having ornaments again in my life, it seems. It's slightly frustrating. But I need to get more light. So I got really discouraged because I was just like, this is frustrating. So, but I also don't want to live with boxes in the middle of my living room anymore. So it's happening. It's happening this weekend, most likely tonight. But yeah, I will catch y'all next week with way more content and long form video, because several of you have told me that you prefer the long form videos, which is great because I don't mind them either. But yeah, I will see y'all next week. Bye, friends.